We have done a very good job for a number of years of bringing diversity to our student population. Matter of fact, any piece of literature about the college, 9 times out of 10, we're going to have in there, we have no majority race at Montgomery College, and we have students from 160, 70, depends on which year it is, countries that exist here, and well, beautiful, isn't it? So we'll talk about that. What we haven't talked about is the experience of those folks who are here. We haven't talked about equitable outcomes in terms of student learning. So the literature is very compelling, and our data is this. Black and brown students have not performed at the same level as white and Asian students in terms of outcomes. Why is that? We can't just simply take it as a fact that this has happened. How and why has this occurred? And I think there are systemic issues that become very important in that conversation. So diversity just counts who's in the room, right? It says, we got one of you, we got one, it's like Noah's Ark, 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them, and we're diverse, right? But we don't talk about access to the power structure of the organization when we do that. We don't talk about the ways in which they feel when they go to different places on campus. We don't talk about the challenges that come in that. And I'm really, I'm looking at some faculty members in sociology, history, political science who could break this down on a whole different level than I am. But what I think is really compelling about that is equity for me is about ensuring that we aren't just simply counting the people in the room, but we're ensuring that they have access to the same resources, that they have a similar experience, that where they feel valued, they can contribute, that they learn, and at the end of the day, that there are no barriers to their success here, based on the fact that an organization, we're thinking deeply about how they experience the college.